Retro Geeks here outside of Rye Playland here in Rye, New York. Yes, the park is closed, but these grounds hold a lot for Jess and I. Actually, in fact, where this is here, that's where Jess and I actually met, and yeah, and I actually proposed to her there too. Right here on these benches, actually. This is their fountain out here. Right? This in front of us is actually the ice rink, but you can see along here the history of Rye Playland going all along this fountain. The dragon coaster right there. I'm going to show you more of these as we get in there. So the park is closed for the season. It is way too cold out here to be going on any of these rides. So Playland here. This is actually the haunted house where Jess and I used to work at. So those of you that know how much we're into Halloween, and when we say that this theme park, yeah, this is it. This is where we used to work for the haunted house. Many shows here, many summers spent here. A lot of fun in this park. Small, as you guys can see, is really small, but it's a lot of fun. So behind us is actually the Long Island Sound, and the park is literally surrounded by this because it goes here, but it also goes around here to the other side of the park here too. And the beach here is actually for use during the summertime. Normally there's no dogs allowed on the beach, but off season, bring your dog, let him run around. Oh wait, and look who's with us. She wants to get down there to play. Leia's actually no stranger to inside the theme park also. She used to come with us to the haunted house.
Probably one of the few dogs that have ever run around.
Yeah, she is probably. I mean, I know there's cats and stuff in there, but... This is actually another entrance to the park. We used to call this the side entrance. Right here where the mill is actually the old mill. It's one of the coolest dark rides you can actually go on. And these all over here are all games. That right there behind me is actually the dragon coaster. One of the oldest wooden coasters that you can actually get on still today. This is actually the Crazy Mouse. Just, you know, little old wild mouse, right? That sign can be nothing but the truth right there. So behind me, they actually have an area out here, the lake area out here. They do have boat rides out there too. I've never actually ever seen anybody out there. I've never actually been there myself. Do I dare? I don't know. So here's a cool little thing too, is you ever wonder where they keep the things on the tracks and all the cars for the rides during the winter? Well, that building right there here at Playland is where they keep it. That's their machine shop in there. So it looks like the old mill mine is actually getting a facelift. So if you're not familiar with the Ye Old Mill ride, that's one of the awesome dark rides that you can go on. It's probably one of the oldest ones that I know of that's still standing permanently in a steady structure. You see right there, that's one of the animatronics inside of the ride. That's what they look like. There's those guys, and then there's trolls. All right, so close this out inside the car because it's like 32 degrees outside and we're right off the Long Island Sound here, like we said before. So like we were saying to you guys before, is this is where Jess and I actually met.
We did.
I proposed to Jess here on those benches that I showed you over there.
Also true.
And we got married here. So if you guys go back to our anniversary picture, exactly. So if you go back to our anniversary picture, you'll see the pictures from the other side of the park where we got married at the haunted house we worked at here. So safe to say that coming back here was kind of a necessary stop off in our adventures up here, right? So now you guys see what Playland is, what we always talk about. So we are out of here.